Kesha, a superstar who has written and co-written songs for artists such as Britney Spears' Till the World Ends, Miley Cyrus' The Time of Our Lives, and the Veronicas' This Love, among others, including her own such as TikTok, her debut single that marked her breakthrough, leading to more hits such as Take It Off, Your Love Is My Drug, We Are Who We Are, Timber with Pitbull, Praying, and more, making her known for her energetic performances filled with glitter. But what about the deep cuts in her discography? The tracks that had potential to be singles but weren't given a chance, or the songs that showcase her versatility as an artist? That's why today I will be highlighting 10 of these underrated gems by Kesha. Boots and Boys, a synth dance pop song where Kesha sings sarcastically about having an obsession with boots and the joy and the thrill it brings her when she puts them on or off and when she finds a new pair she likes. Also adding guys into the mix, playing this character throughout the song. There's also lines like "Ooh, bring me joy" and more, overlays in parts of the song or even up front of the song. For example, when the music slows down during the second verse as she sings "Ooh, looky what I found, ooh," which transitions well into the chorus, adding more depth to an overall fun pop song that has a great electric dark beat and an atmospheric vibe. A classic Kesha song that definitely deserves more attention and also feels like it could have worked really well with a disco production. Peace and Quiet, an electronic synth pop song with some hyperpop mixed in, where Kesha acknowledging and accepting who she is, but also telling any guy who comes into her life that if they can't accept her as she is during her worst or not so great days, then they should just leave. But if he can, then he will get the best of her. Especially during the chorus when the music sounds chaotic, but then returns to a calm state, giving a sweet, nice melody illustrating the ups and downs of any relationship, because we all have our own ups and downs as individuals. The song also has a uniqueness that also shows an evolved Kesha as she steps back into her earlier style but brings something new. Let 'Em Talk, featuring Eagles of Death Metal, a pop rock punk song that is a self-empowerment anthem about living your life and enjoying each moment, despite what others or someone who has tried to bring you down might say. Life is short and it's a waste to let their negativity get in the way of you making the most of it. A perfect banger to hear when you need a dose of positivity, and it's also a great track to add in a pop rock or punk playlist. High Road, the title track to Kesha's fourth album High Road, a pop hip-hop alternative song that addresses things that had bothered Kesha in the past, but she has reached the point of where she can just sit back, laugh, and not pay attention to what those people have to say anymore. The chorus where Kesha sings has a heavenly almost like feel, reflecting the message of being at peace, while in the verses where she raps, she addresses her feelings about things that have brought her down, letting out her frustration before returning to that peaceful state of mind when the chorus returns. It's a fun song that combines the essence of past eras of Kesha with Rainbow Kesha in a new way, making it a nice fit to her High Road era. Party at a Rich Dude's House, a young and free pop dance song with some rock elements that is both catchy and fun, about being young, partying, and leaving your problems behind for the night. It also features a feel-good lose yourself instrumental moment towards the end of the bridge. Although there's some elements of 2010 pop in sound, the song holds up pretty well as an overall classic Kesha club banger that will make you want to get up and dance. Here Comes a Change, a country pop song that Kesha wrote with Drew Pearson and Rabble for the film On the Basis of Sex, a movie about Ruth Bader Ginsburg, who served as an Associate Justice of the United States Supreme Court and was one of the leading advocates for women's rights and equality. Although when Kesha was approached to write a song, she hesitated because songwriting is personal for her and based on her own experiences, but after watching the film that changed her mind, which Kesha told Refinery 29 in an interview that she was inspired by how much Ruth was able to accomplish in her life and at the same time how much more there is to do and fight for equality for all people. The film also reminded her that any single person can make a lasting change starting with a small action, which sparked the idea for the song to not only pay tribute to Ruth, but also inspire others to continue the fight for a better tomorrow. The Earthlight production highlights Kesha's vocals as she fills each word with hope and encouragement, something you feel throughout the song, especially in the chorus. Past Lives, a pop folk ballad, one of the two songs Kesha wrote herself on her second studio album Warrior, which is a love song about having the feeling that maybe in different past lives you two were together, but regardless whether it's true or not, you will continue to fall in love with them as time goes on. And while the song does feel intimate as you hear Kesha sing to her love, it's also got a great ending where you hear Kesha's voice fade further and further as the music becomes more present, aligning with the meaning of time going by but our love remaining infinite. See you next Tuesday, an electronic techno pop song, though I'm not sure how YouTube feels if I use this, so I'm just gonna say C-U-N-T, which is what Kesha calls a man in the song who kept trying to hit on her while pretending to be single when in reality he already had a girlfriend. Sonically, the song is chill with some electric beats, and though it captures the sound of 2010, it's a classic you won't want to miss out on. And now before we get to the last two, here's some honorable mentions. Boots, Kinky featuring Kesha with the $, The Howard Song, Resentment, and Something to Believe In. Hunt You Down, a country American folk song that Kesha did with Rick Knowles, inspired by Dolly Parton, Johnny Cash, and more, which Kesha wrote as a tongue-in-cheek response to all the outlaw cowboy songs from the male perspective about cheating women. When going into more detail about it, she told NPR about wanting to go back to her country roots, and while in the process of that, she remembered a song where a guy was talking about how he had a revolver and was going to shoot the girl because she was sleeping with his best friend, or something like that. And from that she thought, okay, well if a man can say that, then I'm going to write a song about how if you cheat on me, I'm gonna kill you. The song is playful and fun, still capturing the essence of Kesha from Animal, Cannibal, and Warrior, but with a throwback classic country sound that she makes her own. Happy, the final track of Kesha's 5th album, Gag Order, an underrated pop electronic ballad about Kesha reflecting on past memories and experiences that she wished hadn't happened or was handled differently. Though she can't change the past or return to the simpler days before all this happened, such as the hurt she faced in the music industry with her former producer Dr. Luke, with whom she was in a legal battle with for her freedom for almost a decade that ended in June 2023. Although the song is very personal, the way it's written and Kesha's vocals make it relatable to anyone who's gone through a traumatic or a difficult experience and reached the point of just wanting to move forward, be at peace, and be happy. And if you haven't already, I highly recommend checking out her Happy live performance that she posted on her YouTube channel. One of the things I also wanted to add is I think Kesha is one of the best in not only giving us a pop banger, but also giving us a great ballad. I think her ballads are just so beautiful, so amazing. But what are your thoughts on this list? Did I mention any of your favorite Kesha songs? And also, what's a Kesha song do you feel is underrated? You can leave it down below in the comments. And if you're wondering, the reason why I'm like this thing is moving like this is because my mic stand broke, so I had to kind of hold it for a while. I'm still waiting on the new one that I ordered. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.